Today on Rappler. President Marcos appoints Godson Director Paul Soriano as Creative Communications Advisor. Prosecutors trash the cyber libel complaint filed by preacher Quiboloy against former Senator Pacquiao. Heavy fighting is seen over the weekend in the Russian-annexed regions of Ukraine. British tabloid Daily Mail reports lawmakers plan to attempt to oust UK Prime Minister Truss. K-pop girl group ITZY is returning to Manila for their Checkmate World Tour. Hailey, Bieber, and Selena prove they're on good terms as they pose for their first photo together. And K-pop sensation BTS announces plans for members to enlist in the military. Director Paul Soriano is appointed by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. as his advisor on creative communications. Soriano took his oath on Monday afternoon before Marcos himself. Soriano is a popular television and movie director who was at the helm of Marcos's 2022 campaign ads and who directed Marcos's first State of the Nation address. He is also related to First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos. Both President Marcos and the First Lady were wedding sponsors or godparents to Soriano and his wife, TV personality and YouTuber Tony Gonzaga. Gonzaga was also among Marcos's top celebrity endorsers in 2022. Malacanang has yet to expound on Soriano's new role in the Marcos government. Prosecutors dismissed the cyber libel complaint filed by controversial preacher Apollo Quiboloy against Filipino boxing icon and former Senator Manny Pacquiao. The complaint was filed after Pacquiao cited charges of sexual abuse against the religious leader in the United States as his reason for declining to participate in a presidential debate organized by Quiboloy's network SMNI in February. Quiboloy claimed Pacquiao's statements were made to malign, insult, and assassinate his character before the public. But Davao prosecutors say Quiboloy failed to present sufficient evidence of actual malice, one of the elements of libel based on the law. Prosecutors also say there was no proof Pacquiao gave the remarks with a reckless disregard for truth or falsity. Quiboloy and his church associates were indicted by a U.S. federal jury in 2021 on charges of sex trafficking, fraud, and money laundering. Russian and Ukrainian forces engage in heavy fighting around two towns in Ukraine's eastern Donbass region. Fighting was intense this weekend in 3 of the 4 regions Russia annexed last month through so-called referendums. Ukrainian capital Kyiv also comes under attack from Russian drones early on Monday, October 17. Russia's defense ministry says it is continuing airstrikes on military and energy targets in Ukraine. This as Russia also opens an investigation after gunmen shot dead 11 people and injured 15 at a military training ground near the Ukrainian border. Ukraine's Southern Military Command says Russian forces are suffering severe shortages of equipment including ammunition as a result of the damage inflicted last weekend on the Crimea Bridge. The Daily Mail reports British lawmakers will try to oust Prime Minister Liz Truss this week, despite Downing Street's warning it could trigger a general election. Quoting unnamed sources, the tabloid reports more than 100 members of Parliament from the governing Conservative Party are ready to submit letters of no confidence in Truss to Graham Brady, the head of the Conservative Party's committee. Separately, The Times reports some lawmakers have held secret discussions on replacing Truss with a new leader. Truss, who won the Conservative Party leadership after promising to slash taxes, is fighting for her survival after ditching key parts of the program. Britain, engulfed in a political crisis, has lost 3 prime ministers since it voted to leave the European Union in 2016. Save the date, Filipino midsies! K-pop girl group ITZY confirms they're bringing their Checkmate World Tour to the Philippines. The 5-member act is set to perform at the Mall of Asia Arena on January 14, 2023. Ticket prices have yet to be announced. This marks the second time ITZY will come to the Philippines. They were last in the country in December 2019 for their premiere showcase tour. ITZY is a girl group under JYP Entertainment that debuted in February 2019. Their latest album Checkmate was released in July. All is well between Selena and Hailey Bieber as they pose for their first photo together at the 2022 Academy Museum Gala in Los Angeles. Photographer Tyrell Hampton shares a snap of the two, describing the moment as a plot twist. Selena and Hailey have been pitted against each other as Selena famously dated Justin Bieber before he married Hailey. Hailey has been married to the Canadian singer since 2018. The model recently opened up about her relationship with Justin's ex, saying they've moved on from any type of drama. Hailey also debunked the rumors she stole Justin from Selena, adding she respected the long history between the ex-couple. Members of Korean pop superstar group BTS will start preparations to enter the military. In a statement to investors Monday, October 17, BTS's management HYBE announces Jin will request to cancel the delay of his military enlistment, then follow the enlistment process. HYBE adds the other members will then follow with their enlistments according to their individual plans. A statement from label BIGHIT Music also says group member Jin will initiate the process to enter the military after his solo music release at the end of October. Jin is turning 30 on December 4 this year, while another group member Suga is turning 30 in March 2023. BIGHIT also says BTS will reconvene as a group again around 2025 after their military service. And that's today's wrap. I'm Nina Liu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.